Boxing King Media in association with Boxstro, Darren Barker. The main event, BUATSI, Richards. Most people are sitting on the fence with this fight, so I'm hoping you're going to be a bit more off the fence.
No, I've got splinters as well. Do you know what? Away from a prediction, I've looked at this fight sort of stylistically, tactically, whatever you want to call it, and when you put all of that sort of prep that I've done, as well as what's on the line, what this means to both fighters, the fact that it's a local derby, the pot of gold's huge for the winner, I have no doubt that this fight will be a cracker. We know what that venue, the O2, sounds like when it erupts, and I feel after maybe a couple of cagey rounds, I think it will catch fire. I think I just had a feeling looking at Craig Richards on the pad yesterday at the media workout, he's going to be a little bit more aggressive and spiteful, because I think if you're Craig Richards, he wants to be known for winning a really meaningful fight and not losing it. Huge respect for the loss to Bivol. His stock rose for sure, but now he wants to be known as really beating a big name, and Joshua BUATSI is a big name. I don't think he's yet to show us how good he is. I think we see glimpses of that against Bolotniks. The knockout against Dos Santos was frightening, but yet we've not seen him and go, wow, this man is going to unify the division. So I feel you throw it all in the mix, we'll throw it all in the hat. I think we're going to witness a very good fight Saturday.
You know, the face-off, did you think BUATSI or Richards got the better of, who got the better of each other? Because BUATSI seemed like he got a bit agitated with the whole media time.
If I'm deadly honest, I think it's all nonsense, it's all rubbish. They're both experienced lads. JB, obviously, travelling the world as an amateur, going to the Olympics, he would have experienced some real hostile environments, crowds, and Craig sort of seen it all before, been there and done it. So I don't look into it too much, but if you was looking for a winner in the build-up, I guess you'd have to go 10-9 Craig Richards, looking very calm, assured of himself, not frustrated, almost smirking a little bit. But again, I don't read nothing into it.
You know, the general consensus with fans online, obviously, they're expecting the matchroom want the home guy, the blue chip fighter to win, so they can obviously build him further, etc. Where do you, as in your role, where does that affect what you say or what your thoughts?
No.
That's perception online, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is, and I understand that. But whenever I'm doing an interview like this, or I'm sat at a commentary desk commentating, there is no favouritism or anything like that. I'm not told to read off a script or anything. It's nonsense. I might know somebody better than the other, so then subconsciously, without even knowing it, you can't help, I wouldn't say side with that fighter, but you can't help, I know more about that fight, so I've got more to talk about. But never are you told what to do or what to say. For me, I've known Peter Sims since I turned professional. You know, I'm very close to him. Joshua BUATSI, I've got so much respect for. So for me, it's one of them. I sit there as a fan, yes, an employee, but as a fan, just wanting the best man to win. I mean, I don't. If Craig Richards was to win and the Canelo Bivol fight doesn't happen, and there's an opportunity for Richards to fight Bivol as a voluntary, Richards Bivol too. I mean, I think you can sell the fight off the basis that Craig says, "Oh, I could have done more. I was a little bit in awe of this man, and I'm annoyed that I didn't do more." Same with me when I fought Sergio Martinez. I lost. I'm not saying I would have beaten him, but I could have done better. I could have done more. And I think Craig Richards can do that. If you're Joshua BUATSI, the pot of gold is massive. The opportunity for him to go and fight for a world title is something we wanted to see for a while. So look, I just think it's one of them. Whether you're Team Richards, Team BUATSI, I think just sit back, enjoy it, and I've no doubt that the winner goes on to something really big.
Sound, man. And just quickly on other matters, have you been watching Tyson Fury's Instagram stories?
I see a couple of them. He's away, and he with his dad.
Family in France.
Yeah. I've not seen too much now, but he's. If anyone's entitled to live the dream and enjoy their life, it's that man. So good luck to him.
Sound, Darren. I was talking on it earlier about being conscious of what you say. Do you go back and read the tweets online, and obviously you see fans criticising certain commentators about, you know, he was being biased, etc. Does that affect you, or does that make you like a bit more wary of what you say, or do you not bothered?
I haven't been on Twitter for a couple of months now.
It's a horrible place.
Not because, you know, it is a nasty place, but I've got to that stage in my life where maturity kicks in, and look, everyone's got an opinion. It's down to you if you want to listen to it and take it to heart. I would be lying if I said I didn't used to, but now I couldn't care less. But my issue with Twitter was spending too much time on social media, so I've limited now to Instagram, which is a nicer place. It's a bit more pleasant, but yeah, look, you can't please everybody. Some are going to love you, some are going to hate you. I understand that, but I just try and be as honest and as good as I can. It's important to me because I'm a big fan of boxing, and if I was really ruining somebody's boxing experience, then I'd be upset, I'd be gutted, because I'm a big fan of the sport and I want to enhance someone's boxing experience. I just try and be honest, I try and call a fight how I see it, I try and give insight as a boxer, former boxer, I try and give tactical advice. I try not to overthink it really. I think beforehand I was a little bit insecure and a little bit overcritical of myself, because I don't feel I'm the most articulate man in the world. But I thought, as time's gone on, I'm just going to be myself. If people like it, then great. If they don't, then so be it.
Darren, I think you summed it up nicely, and thank you for your time.
Thank you very much, mate. Enjoy the fight.
Appreciate it.